Lesson 3: Sources of Risk. What is risk? In the workplace, risk is the chance of harm or injury occurring due to a hazard. It combines the likelihood of harm happening and its potential severity. Managing risk helps keep employees safe and productive. In the tourism and hospitality industry, understanding different types of risk is essential for ensuring smooth operations and guest safety. Let's break down each type of risk with examples you can relate to. Uncertainty in financial markets. One consideration that managers should take into the conduct of the business is the uncertainty in the financial markets. Managers must be vigilant enough in determining those uncertainties that could give more impact in the entirety of the business. The primary commodities for food and hospitality industry were likewise affected by trade law. An example of this uncertainty in financial markets is a hotel in the Philippines may experience fewer American guests if the US dollar drops in value, as it makes international travel more expensive for them. Second, threat from project failures. Picture a new beach resort almost ready for a guest, but a delay in getting materials pushes the opening by 2 months. This is a project specific risk affecting both profit and the customer's expectations. The example of this is a delay in opening a new water park can mean disappointed guests and lost revenue during peak season. Third, legal liabilities. Risk management in tourism hospitality industry is a two-way process. The first process is safety of the guests and employees, and the second one is protection of the business operation. Example of this is if a hotel safety standards are not met and a guest is injured, the hotel could be sued, resulting in high legal cost and damaged reputation. Credit risk. Credit risk is the potential that a bank borrower or counterparty will fail to meet its obligations following agreed terms. The effective management of credit risk is critical components of comprehensive approach to risk management and essential to the long-term success of any bank organizations. Example of this, a hotel that trains its staff to respond to fire emergency can save lives and prevent further damage. Fifth is the accident. Accidents are reactive while risks are preventive. To emphasize, the management risk is preventive as it would like to limit the occurrence of accidents. Example is putting caution signs near pools or freshly cleaned floors can prevent common accidents. Natural causes or disasters. These are caused by natural movement of the earth, volcanic eruptions, and water-related disasters. Proper planning is recommended. A business must be prepared before something happens. Example of this is a volcano near a tourist destinations erupt, requiring the closure of nearby hotels and the relocation of guests to safer areas. Deliberate attacks from adversary. According to Albu 2016 has become one of the more and more active and threatening calamities that affect the international community. He concluded that tourists avoid the tourist area where terrorist events occurred. Terrorism is an unfortunate reality for tourism. For instance, if a terrorist attack occurs, it can deter travelers from visiting the area, impacting local businesses. For example, following an attack, tourism to certain cities may drop as visitors prioritize safer destinations. Events of uncertain or unpredictable route cost. Certain aspects of many of risk management standards have come under criticism for having no measurable improvement on risk. Whether the confidence is estimated and decision seems to increase. Some events like political protests or strikes happens without warning. Tourists may cancel trips or avoid certain areas impacting tourism's businesses. During a transportation strike, tourists may struggle to reach their hotels, leading to cancel booking and revenue loss. It's quiz time. Test your knowledge. So number 1, what is uncertainty in financial markets? Correct. The answer is letter B, changes in currency value impacting travel cost. Number 2, which of the following is an example of project-specific risk? The answer is letter B, construction delays. Question number 3, legal liabilities are related to. The correct answer is letter C, lawsuits or complaints from guests or employees. Question number 4. Unexpected events like strikes or political protests that can disrupt tourism operations are known as what type of risk? The answer is events of uncertain or unpredictable root cause. Question number 5. This type of risk is associated with fluctuations in currency and financial condition that can impact travel costs. The answer is uncertainty in financial markets. Correct. Number 6. Why is it important for businesses to understand natural causes as a risk? The answer is letter B, as a guest files a lawsuit over an injury. Question number 7. Which type of risk could potentially damage a company's reputation the most? The answer is letter C, legal liabilities. Question number 8. Which of the following would be considered a legal liability? The answer is letter A. A guest files a lawsuit over an injury. Question number 9. Which type of risk involves failing to meet financial obligations? The answer is letter C, project-specific risk. Question 10. Natural causes as a risk are associated with. Letter B, unpredictable events like earthquakes. Question 11. Which type of risk might be caused by poor maintenance practices? The answer is letter C, accidents. Question number 12. Events of uncertain or unpredictable root cause include letter C, strikes of or protest. Question number 13. Terrorism as a risk can lead to C, decline in tourist visits. Question number 14. What is example of natural causes is the tourism industry? The answer is A, flooding from heavy rain. Question number 15. Which type of risk is usually preventable with safety protocols? The answer is letter B, accidents. Question number 16. Credit risk in tourism happens when letter B, business can't repay its loans. Question number 17. Events like strike or protest fall under which risk types? Answer is letter C, events of uncertain or unpredictable root cause. Question number 18. Which risk involves potential legal cost? The answer is letter C, legal liabilities. Question 19. Which of the following is an example of a credit risk? Letter A, loan taken for hotel renovation. Question 20. Risk management is important in tourism because it answer is letter B, ensures guest and business safety. Question 21. Project specific risk is often associated with construction delays. Question 22. In tourism, accidents can often be avoided by the answer is letter B, following safety protocols. Question number 23. Uncertainty in financial markets only affects currency value. The answer is false. Legal liabilities are avoidable if business follows safety regulations. True or false? The answer is true. Question 25. Project-specific risk is often linked to financial markets. True or false? The answer is false. Question 26. Credit risk happens if a business fails to repay loans. True or false? The answer is true. Accidents are unpredictable and cannot be prevented. True or false? The answer is False. Natural causes as a risk can include weather-related events. The answer is true. Question 29. Terrorism as a risk has no impact in tourist choices. The answer is false. Question 30. Events of uncertain root cause include legal disputes. The answer is false. Question 31. Legal liabilities only apply issues with employees. True or false? The answer is false. Question 32. Credit risk involves only guest payments. The answer is false. Following safety protocols can reduce the chance of accidents. True or false? The answer is true. Question 34. Project-specific risk can affect completion time. The answer is true. Question 35. Accidents cannot lead to legal liabilities. The answer is false. An earthquake is considered a natural causes in risk management. The answer is true. Question 37. Tourism businesses do not need to worry about credit risk. Is this true or false? The answer is false. Question 38. Legal liabilities can involve guest complaints. The answer is true. Unpredictable events can include political protest. True or false? The answer is true. Ignoring risk management is not a problem in tourism. Is this true or false? The answer is false, of course. Question 41. Credit risk is borrowing without repayment. Is this true or false? The answer is true. Question 42. Natural causes are always predictable. Is this true or false? The answer is false. Question 43. Its identification. A risk tied to specific projects such as construction delays, which may impact timelines and budgets. What is the answer of this? The answer of this is financial is project-specific risk. Risks arise from potential lawsuits or complaints from guests or employees. What is the answer of this? The answer of this is legal liabilities. Question 45. This type of risk occurs when a business is unable to meet its financial obligation, such as repaying loans. The answer of this is credit risk. Question 46. Events like slips or falls in a hotel which could lead to injuries and potential lawsuits fall under this category of risk. What is the answer of this? The answer of this is natural causes. Question 47. These risks caused by natural events such as earthquake, floods, and volcanic eruptions which can disrupt tourism. The answer of this is natural causes. Question 48. A risk factor in tourism that discourage tourists due to safety concerns and can lead to a significant loss in revenue. The answer is terrorism. Question 49. The process of planning and preparing to reduce potential risk, ensuring safety of guests, and minimizing financial losses. What is the answer of this? The answer is risk management. The last question. These measures such as fire alarms and wet floor signs are implemented to prevent accidents in hotel and ensure guest safety. What is the answer of this? The answer of this is safety protocols. And that's all for today. Thank you. And thank you for listening. Again, this is Kit G. Gores from Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management. Mabuhay!